Kevin, what are you seeing in terms of sustaining? You guys have had a lot of good first quarter bursts, but then had difficulty sustaining it. How can it be remedied?
We were just flat tonight. I thought, they had a lot of buckets in transition, a lot of threes hit tonight. It's just a tough game for us, and we need to respond on the road.
Yeah, Black talked about a lack of competitiveness, energy out there tonight. As a player, when you see that going on during the game, is that something you can just fix on the fly? So why wasn't the case?
Yeah, I think it compounded quite a bit when we turned the ball over. Sometimes when that happens, or we let somebody get an easy bucket, we hang our heads, and when we don't play with pace. We don't score the ball at a high clip, it affects us in every other part of the game. So, I can't tell you what it was. We need to play better in front of our home crowd, home fans, and it's just unacceptable.
Kevin, for the most part this season, you've done well against the teams that you're kind of supposed to be worse records than you guys. Do you think Detroit's record had anything to do with how you guys approached to that?
No, we're pretty focused when we showed up to the arena. We had a good walkthrough. We had a good film session. I felt coming out of the game, first quarter, we did a pretty good job of taking away where they wanted to go, and then they just kind of broke the game open. And you could see at the end of that second quarter, they just kind of got a rhythm and never really looked back. So I don't think so, but it's just a tough game for us.
Kevin, I know you don't want to use it as an excuse, but how difficult is that transition of not having Anderson, not having Kyrie, just kind of having to pick it up in other areas?
It's tough, but even more so, I think that's why I believe guys were, at least from the onset, more focused, because we know we have to pick it up with those guys absent. We know Andy's not going to be back for the season, and Kyrie might be another game or two, but we don't know that. So we just have to try to do the best that we can with who we have and try to get a win, and we didn't do that tonight.
Kevin, you and that team struggled to lead tonight. Were you happy with the shots you were getting, and what do you attribute to the struggles there?
Yeah, I mean, it's myself included. We were very flat. I mean, everything seemed to be hitting the front rim. We're getting great looks. A lot of the shots were in rhythm. And those shots are there for us. It's just it doesn't seem to be falling. And really, the last 3 games, I don't know what exactly we're shooting, but it's not. Eventually something will give. It didn't seem like we had our legs really tonight, but we just have to continue to keep fighting and keep pushing.